walk out the door, eyes freezing in storms. Pray I make it home. Late AM in a room.
So yes, Zarya does have, like, I love the slam dunk one. You're right, it was because of the right click ability to that each time you right click it would like slow people. I actually might want to play one more game with you and play Zarya myself to try it out again. I completely forgot about that build. It was so fun.
They got me tanking. Yay. It's different. I need to level that up too at some point.
Tanks are the characters that want to end themselves the most in the game, sadly. If you look at the actual like statistics of Overwatch 2, and then it goes healers, and then it goes DPS, and each one of these roles cause the other one to actually become a little more suicidal IRL just because of it. Such as, like, the healers will see their tank and their DPS run in and never look back at them, so they'll build up this like stigma of like pain and suffering from just the fact of you being like you not coming back to them to get health affects them more mentally than they think. And so that's what brings them down and makes them. So a lot of people that have big teams will keep going back and forth to their teammates to make sure to make up for that. And then DPS, they don't really care as long as they're not dying, but DPS will die too much, and then they'll put themselves at their own risk of wanting to increase suicidality. And then you have the people who are tanks. Their job sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
On the wrist, it's easy.
It doesn't matter. Your job sucks.
Been playing Blizzard games for a long ass time, son. It's easy. It's the same mechanics, same formulas.
No, it hurts the soul to watch your whole team die before you because they all did stupid shit, and then be the last one alive. So like imagine that. Like watching all of your sons run into a field, like 50 of them, and then like for some reason 45 of them die, and you're just watching them do nothing, and like you're telling them to do stuff, but they're not listening. You know what I mean?
I don't tell people what to do. They just have to, you know, stay behind the shield.
Their job.
Like the play.
Stand behind the job, but like,
I'm good.
It feels bad when you have to watch your teammates die like that. But I've tried to learn to not die as much in the game to make me want to stay alive a little bit more in the IRL. It works. When I was dying, being monkey all the time, I was getting like 20 deaths a match, but getting like 50, 60 kills. It hurt. Every death. To the point where I was like, man, this makes me more sad and angry to play. And all of a sudden I was like, but there's a good point. I should have played tighter in the front. That would have bad. Fuck up, father! Run, father! No! Ah, good tactical retreat. We'll be in there in a second. No!
Oh, they got me. I was backpedaling pretty good.
You were backpedaling. I saw you going back.
The healer had me up.
We'll be on a trade. Oh, if I had press shift earlier, then I would have sped. But my team might be able to back it up. I should have held my ult. That would have been perfect, but that was perfect good timing, but just didn't have ult yet. Did you know that you could process top secret information when you're not at the job doing top secret stuff?
Oh, I didn't hear that last part. You said something about processing.
You can process top secret information even when you are processing normal information. Like, you as a sailor might be able to do it easier, I was always around top secret, classified, and then confidential material. So there's a distinction between each of the 3 different file types, and that's the only reason you can tell which one's which. Most unclassified documents I've seen have been top secret documents that had a lot of information expunged.
We'll get that Mercy in there too.
Now I gotta go ask the government what I can talk about, because I found secret documents that weren't supposed to be dissected by people like me, but were meant to. Also, you can't get rid of it because it's top secret and it was made for the public. I think the document was free to the public in 1997 or 1993.
Let's have a look at our MVPs.
Are you ready for the day that everything's unclassified to the internet?
They've been getting to that point for like 20 years now. None of this stuff was like 1950 shit. There's nothing new. So it's all coming out of date just by being out there. What the fuck they call it? I had a hard time distinguishing it digitally when I was in the military. Flipping the fuck out.
As long as no foreign nationals can read it, it's pretty good. But I'll keep going ballerina mode.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
That'll look good.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins. Armory is about to close.
But one day I'll release all the information. Not when I'm president or anything, but just like release all the information I know to the public.
They'll already know, man.
They don't. I wish.
Know.
Like the public keeps telling me what it knows, and I keep looking at them like, you're wrong though. Right? Like, how can the public consistently always be wrong about me? Blown the fuck up. second. Nice.
Some intense competition this round.
Also, I figured out a new cooling configuration that works better
Up next,
for my PC, which is having one fan blow the air from the GPU that's blowing down up to increase the speed at which air is being cycled up from the bottom of the case. Otherwise, there'll be a pocket in the bottom left of the PC that'll build up a bunch of hot air, and then that'll heat up your GPU a lot.
You talking about that? Oh, you got still got the was it NZXT tower with the bottom heavy stuff?
Now I went for the IQ 4000 X RGB, the version that has the thick tempered glass front, but I took that off. So there's two fans coming from the bottom, and then there's one fan going from the top of the third fan because I couldn't screw it in with the radiator or anything. Like, this is all because I couldn't do it.
so much action, and they're still
But yeah, otherwise there's two fans going from the top to be able to heat up out the top of the PC, and then one fan pointing out the back left or the back of the PC. So three fans going in a circle, and then almost making like an S
the arena
configuration
is calling.
of
Our
fans.
teams have 20 seconds left. The armory is closing shortly. If the team wins this next point, they take the match. 3, 2, 1.
Boy, boy.
What was
How the
that?
fuck did they get over here so quick? I thought there was somebody. I thought it was the other team.
Please have corals. Oh, I didn't hit 3 fast enough.
They're tearing me up there.
Inside this factory, I roam alone. I call it home. Spinning on the face. Between the notes I have
Oh wait, that was a good one, Fair. Okay, I'm gonna get that to you. Oh, they cleaned you up though.
Nice go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I am not a sore loser. May I say that their tit designs are getting more accurate as time goes on? Like the way that breasts actually look in games? Like it went from massive, or no, it went from angularly shaped and weird to massive to gazonga size, and it doesn't, proportionality doesn't even work on the body. And then they started slimming it down for the last 20 years down to like perfection. And like, do you know, I looked at her breast and I was like, oh my god, for somebody with small breasts, literally that small hump going up, I was like, that's perfect. And I thought about it, I was like, oh my god, did breast design get that much better? I was like,
because the lady designed that character, the Korean lady designed that, the one they added to the staff.
Oh, so she understood exactly what a proper B bosom would look like.
Yeah, she knows boobs, so she got them. We got.
Yeah, no. Some girls swear to God that like they know boobs, but I've seen some girl design ones and they're just massive for no reason. I'm like, what? Why? Can't you just design normal sized tits?
That's because they want big old boobies.
Oh, I've seen big old boobies. I've seen like G's and stuff, and they. And in real life, everything looks different. In the picture, it looks a lot bigger than you think. I'm not gonna lie, every single time. And then you see them IRL, and you're like, those aren't that big. But then you see that in the picture, the way the picture looks is completely different than what they look like IRL. And you're like, wait a second. How did you take a picture that looks different? No. They don't Photoshop them. The angle and the actual presentation of each pair of breasts are different by slight angular changes. And I can tell.
Oh, the photography trip, the angles.
Yes, and so the angles.
The angles of the selfie that make you look like that.
You have to make them, you have to present them with a slight curve upward. So like with bigger breasts, you would take a picture from below, then up top, right? To show that there's a curve in there with the reflections of the shadows and the lights. You can take one from an up like picture view, and it'll look like a weird angle is there almost on top of their chest where their tits could like pop out. But in reality, it's just because like you're not taking it from like the angle that you usually look at. Like me and you, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we'll get a downward angle of tits. What the fuck? Recipe for disaster, or I could be a recipe for the happiest ever after. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's okay to be lost, to feel lonely. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. One day I'm beautiful, then I'm ugly. Those days, they remind me that I'm human. So go ahead and tear me apart, 'cause I'm not afraid of my flaws. These scars on my skin make me ugly. Let's get ugly, let's get ugly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Then let's get ugly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Then let's get ugly, let's get ugly.